could be my eyes, but what's with the Darth Vader looking gas tanks? It looks like it's the color of oil. They're not well marked, which makes them look more deadly than they are. And these are the exact same three that I saw on this side of the river the day of derailment last week. And I might be out of the loop, and this is what, thousands of trains look like, but usually these sorts of cars aren't in the Croton-Harmon station, not Croton-Harmon, Croton North station, north of the North station, and they just seem to be sitting there at not the Montrose exit, but the first Croton exit. I actually parked my car and videotaped it, because they looked so, exactly like this, first of all. There were three of them, and they looked more torpedo-like, and they were very shiny and new, and seemed out of place. But the accident down in Spuyten Duyvil had just happened, so that's why I was looking. But there's nothing else going on. I think it was a Sunday, and I'm having trouble believing that. I believe the station needs some help getting a train stop put in, because obviously it's a dangerous intersection, but the timing of it is suspect.
Splitting the rig into two and causing both truck and train to erupt into fire. The carrier's driver, 55-year-old Assad Sadikovic from Florida, was ejected onto the tracks. Still alive, but he remains in the hospital seriously hurt.
My neighbor and I were talking the other night and said somebody's going to get hit by the train again. It happens every once in a blue moon. And sure enough, it happened.
Those who live nearby say they're not surprised by the accident. Pineview Road isn't equipped with any type of alert for drivers of an oncoming train, except for this stop sign.
They should have crosswalks at the gates.
Some kind of signal so you know.
Those who live around here tell us that when you're driving east over the tracks, which that car carrier was doing, it's difficult to see trains headed north. And that's the direction that freight train was coming when this collision occurred.
The other day I pulled up to the crossing and I stopped and the train just blew me whistling. It was right here. And I didn't see him until the last second. So it does happen, you just got to make sure you stop.
In West Nyack, Sarah Tolan, News 12. Sarah, thanks for that report. Washed away by the rain and rising temperatures.
What's odd about it is the timing and why those cars were on this side of the river. And if someone was aiming to blow them up, what if that was a staged accident? And I also wonder, it's a perfectly legitimate question, if something couldn't have been done to the engineer at the Spuyten Duyvil accident to make him loopy. I'm not trying to let him off the hook, but he has to live with that the rest of his life. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to know about it, because I don't know how something like that doesn't happen for 100 years and then suddenly everybody's life changes. But what's more pathetic than a preventable accident, and again, that's not even fair to say pathetic, but is the way people want to crucify and turn everybody's life upside down, not because they're in mourning, you expect that from the family and the people close to the people, to whatever they have to do to go through the mourning, but it becomes like a show, it becomes like entertainment, and yeah, you can say, oh, put this new system in, but the new system is also comes with salespeople, and it's not always what they say it's going to be, and it's also another kind of bank robbery, is to just have lawyers do it, and people who don't know or told to go this way. So I think these guys who are taken for granted how hard they work, this is a sign of something. I don't want to talk any more than this because I sound like a nut, but something feels wrong. It could be worse, but they're not gonna let it go. They're gonna drive this guy over the cliff because that's just how people are to each other. And I mean, he really fucked up. But is it possible that someone did something to him to make him loopy? It's just as possible as someone sending a bunch of gas-filled cars on a trailer tractor. The girl said, "Oh, that was funny. I have to record this."
Empire today for this entire room.
But we only pushed more than
Listen to this.
one day after this fiery collision between a freight train and a trailer tractor.